in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you especially to my monetization nation. Y'all are the reason for this season. What's my monetization nation? That's an original phrase from here. Yours truly. Anybody else you ever hear say that, they bit the hell out of it. That's mine. The monetization nation. That's for ONYXCON. Those who help us to reach our financial goals as a 501c3 nonprofit arts and creative lifestyle organization. Let me say that again for the slow ones. ONYXCON is a 501c3 legit, real, nonprofit, creative, lifestyle, enrichment organization based in Atlanta, Georgia, Metro ATL. I like to say Metro because it's way bigger than just the city. Metro ATL, Georgia. Okay? That's where you at. That's what you tuned into. What's up, everybody? What's happening? Worldwide. All my people everywhere in the world. Mi gente. All my Latinos. Okay? Mexico, what's good? República Dominicana, what's good? Puerto Rico, what's good? Panama. Brazil, obrigado. What's happening? What's happening? All my peoples. Africa, second largest continent in the world, motherland. What's good? All my Africans. Universal Africans, the diaspora. Okay? Those of direct African descent and those of indirect African descent. That's everybody else. Everybody, the whole familia, the whole world, all of humanity. What's good? What's happening? Back in the driver's seat, y'all. Back out here doing what I don't want to have to do, but what I gotta do. You know how we all have to say that when you get them grown pants on. I'm a real man, know what it is. I'm a real women, know what it is. You know what it is. We gotta do these jobs instead of the job we really here to do, right? Fulfill your legacy, know your purpose, live your best art life. That's what we here for. That's what we all here for. I didn't omit anybody when I said that. ONYXCON. Con means to come together. It's the Latin root of all those words. Convention, convene. Anytime you see con, they're saying come together. That's what the word really means. So, yo, I'm bringing everybody together for the purpose of ONYXCON here. Just put up a new video, new content alert. You know, I like to do those when I go live. If you're new to the channel, pay attention. You're going to learn some things today. You're going to learn today. Just put up one about the Tyson fight. And my end thoughts on that, the Tyson-Paul situation. I ain't going to speak on it here. I want y'all to go watch the content, all right? Now, I already did a video where I did talk about it on a live, where I tell y'all I was going to do that video, but now the video's up. It's not long, because I know all you busybodies, y'all ain't got no time, ain't nobody got no patience. You know, the world's so fast, but take about, hell, I don't even know if it's 10 minutes. It might be like 8 minutes. I don't even know how long it is, but it's definitely, hell, I don't even think it's that long. It might be like 5 minutes. It's a short video. It's a pretty short video. And I gave some good perspectives, and I found some cutaway stuff to show how the whole boxing world is talking about it and giving opinions on how it could have been rigged and all of that. And Money Mayweather checked in and said some things that I really like. So I took a clip from what he said, Floyd Mayweather. And yeah, I left it at that. So go check it out. And of course, I gave highlights of other things that happened surrounding the main bout, the other fights, and the beautiful women, you know what I'm saying? Whew. The ring card ladies, one in particular who I absolutely adore. I follow her. Shout out to 3 Thumbs Up. That's my real one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Monetization Nation. That's my real people right there. Make sure you're a subscriber. Don't just enjoy it. Make sure you hit that button because that's so important. I got a little short video. I'm going to start going back to something I was doing on our Instagram because I'm trying to get everybody over there, over here. We got a lot of people on Instagram. Yo, we got 17, just like we got 17 looking right now, 17.5 thousand. 17.5 thousand. And in the last 30 days, we've had 32 point something thousand views of ONYXCON's main page on Instagram. So we got the growing pains The growing pain of when you're growing is to know you got numbers and can't get everybody to commit. It's simple. It's just thumb love, as I call it. Ain't nobody asking for your hand in marriage per se. We just saying, yo, commit to being a subscriber. Like, yo, just hit the button, check in every now and then, or if not daily, to see what I'm doing. Because I promise you, I'm gonna be doing my due. I'm gonna do my due. It's a job. I'm gonna give you the content. You're gonna see some new goodies. Speaking of, another one, Amicalola Falls. Amicalola is a Georgia state park. If you've never been, it's worth getting. If you're ever in Georgia and you get yourself one of these, get yourself one of these right here. That right there, very, very good to have if you're in Georgia and you love hiking. This right here will take you all over the state. All over the state. They got Georgia state parks. And it's a little expensive. Wow. I was talking about getting everybody on board from our Instagram over here and having everybody be subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we got 17.5 thousand. In the last 30 days, and I'm talking about on Instagram, in the last 30 days, we had like 32,000 views, which is pretty common for when I used to keep them kind of numbers. Sometimes I would do, man, hundreds of thousands in a month, you know? But that number dropped a lot because when I started doing subscriptions, it's like people flake on you. They're like, oh, you want some money? Man, no, I want 99 cents. You call that money, then, you know, I don't believe in calling people broke, but if you can't afford 99 cents and you still got Netflix and all this other stuff, now if you know how to budget your money and you ain't got a whole bunch of money tied up in a whole bunch of different streams and everything like that, because you know you're not watching all them channels all at once, you're going to only watch one per month probably. Or if you're a sports head, you watching whatever's got your games on, and then that's it. Like that. Let's just be honest. You got your cup. You got maybe 10 shows that you binge. The way they got it set up now, if you got Hulu and Netflix, and if you got YouTube, you got YouTube Plus, whatever. You know, yo, you can get most of what you want to see for the average person. So everything else just be overkill. Like I got Disney Plus, and I'll be honest, I like Disney Plus because I like to watch Marvel. I love Marvel stuff. And I love Star Wars. So anytime a new Star Wars show drops, I ain't worried about seeing it because I know I got it. But they get me every year in a way because I only watch it probably, if I added up my total watch time on there, they jerking me hard. I might be getting like 3 to 4 months worth of my money. But I'm paying for a whole damn year. And I could, you know, stop because like once you get on the yearly thing, they got you stuck on it. So you paying for it, whether you're using it or not. Now, if you cancel, that's fine, but then, you know, you got to do it again. And so every year they get me. They hit me in the pocket, and I'm like, what the hell? They see it in my account. Be like, what's this $80-something? And then I remember, oh, that's right, I did subscribe to Disney shit. You know? So then you go over there and you're trying to find something to watch, force yourself to watch stuff you probably wouldn't even watch anyway. Like, I be watching some stuff, and I'm like, do I really care about this? Or am I honest with myself? Like, sometimes no. But like if they bring back Boba Fett, hell yes, I'm watching. They bring back Mandalorian, hell yes, I'm first in line. They anything Marvel, I'm gonna see it whether I thought it was amazing or not. Like I sat through the Marvels and I was like, okay, it was okay. It was alright, you know, but it wasn't that great to me per se. The last Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't that amazing to me. You know, but it's Marvel, so I know I'm gonna want to see it. I know I want to stay in tune. I don't want to be out the loop when people make the jokes and tie it in with the stuff I do like. You know, when the movie comes out for the ones I want to see, whenever they finally get everything together, and years from now we do get the Blade movie we waiting on, I don't want to not know what's going on because they throw in Easter eggs from other movies and I don't know what the hell's going on. So they get you, but I'm saying they get you in other ways. So I'm like, if you're spending that kind of money, you can afford 99 cents a month. You can do it. To all my U.S. folk, and the other thing is I know my people. I got a lot of international audience, but my majority audience is still U.S. And specifically, so I can start calling y'all out. ATL first, so I'm like, what's up, home team? What's good? Really? This how y'all treat me? I'm talking about here, and I'm gonna say this. That's here and there. That's not just here. That's over there too. It's mostly a lot of ATL. It's a lot of US. It's a lot of US, okay, in general. But it's ATL, NYC, New York, okay, Chicago, Philly, who else? LA, California, what's up? I mean, you know, I got people in all these places. I got friends and everything. Not saying nothing about the ones who already did right. I got plenty of people who did subscribe, who do support. You know, I could get on, yeah, I could go for days talking about that. I got at least 20 plus people. But it sounds crazy to say, oh, 20. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm glad. I want them to stay right where they at. They paying 99 and they thinking about 99 cents. 99 cents. $11.88 a year. That ain't even gas money. Because you need to triple that nowadays to pay a tank of gas. Come on. In America, on average, you go to the pump, you spending $30 no less on average. 30 USD. I don't care what kind of car you got. That's about average. Right? So, you know, and I can hear somebody say, well, I have an electric. Well, then you damn sure need to pay your $11.88 with your rich ass. Like, come on now, support, yo. Come on, support, for real. You, yes, you, support. Let's hit that button. Come on now. Let's get it. And go over to, you know you on, yeah, but don't even, I hate when people be like, I'm not really on social media. Bullshit. You may not be out there all the time. You may not be addicted. But these numbers are numbers for a reason. Most of the people in the U.S. anyway, definitely on there. Okay? Definitely on there. I looked up statistics years ago. I think the country with the biggest number of viewers for Instagram is India. Shout out India. Got a lot of Indian fans here. We appreciate y'all. But then next is America. So it's like the most populated country in the world, and then right here, where it's from, what it is, YouTube. I mean, should I say Facebook? Because Facebook owns Instagram. I'm saying it's like, yo, come on, home team. Let's come on now. Come on, goddamn, come on. Because here's what drives me crazy sometimes. Well, no, I'm already crazy. What almost drives me insane, but I can't go insane. So you can't function when you're insane. You can be crazy because the world is crazy. You got to be a little crazy to function in the world, right? But but what really make you loopy, you look at doggone, I look at my numbers, y'all, over there when that's 17.5. And I did the math. I said, if everybody, every last one of these, and I've done this before. I haven't done it in a while because I don't like to do it to remind myself, but every now and then I want to remind myself what it ought to be. You know, because it's really more like giving yourself personal receipts. Like, do you know what you really worth, man? Every time you post and give these people all this cool stuff, and I get the, you know, responses from my real ones. They be like, man, the content where do you find this stuff? I follow a lot of stuff. I dig deep. I go into areas most people wouldn't think to go to look for cool shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind state to find the best stuff that's out here. There will be repeats. There will be, oh yeah, I'm gonna post some of the same stuff everybody's reposting. But I'm gonna hit you with them curveballs too. You're gonna get that stuff you didn't expect. You're gonna get that movie, that video game you didn't even know was coming out, because I'm always in tune. And I got other people like me. Shout out to my main man Zeno Bathroom, MC, comic book historian, comic book enthusiast, used to be a comic book department manager at Criminal Records, the record/comic book store here in Atlanta, Georgia. Little 5 points, shout out, little 5 points. He don't work there anymore, but I'm giving you the resume to say, like, this dude deep in it. That's my dude. Zeno be in it. You think I dig in the crates? Good gosh. Zeno is the crates. You know what I'm saying? He be in some stuff. He know everything. And what he don't know, he gonna find out. So, you know, these are the people I consult with to go get all of this, you know, obscure information, stuff that people may not know about, and post that on our Instagram. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please go over and subscribe there too. Subscribe here first, right? Keep watching the content here, but subscribe over there too, because like I just sprinkle the followers. You know, people just follow, but they don't put down the 99 cent. They think they getting everything. They check in, they so happy to see whatever because I post the most main, like if it's like, you know, The Rock was walking through I think I reposted that to I know I reposted, I'm trying to remember if it was to my main feed or to just the subscribers, but I think it was to the main feed. But he had this video where he was walking through like the Wax Museum, the famous one where all the people look real, and it was a cool video, right? And it's The Rock. So anything that mainstream, I post stuff like that in the main feed. But when it comes to like this video game, or not one video game, it was like, good gosh, like how many on that video? I think it was like 8 different games that are coming out, maybe even 10. And I'm gonna put that in our ONYXCON Busting Pixels file here. But I'm gonna probably share a video with my folks on Instagram about it too, just to alert them that this stuff is coming, because there's some really cool cyberpunk-based games coming. I mean, really cool. Some stuff that it's hard to rival Cyberpunk 2077, but some of this stuff looked like it could almost rival it. And it's all, and then some of it is obviously a reflection of Cyberpunk 2077, as is. Like, it's like somebody said, well, I think we could do this better, so let's do our own game, and still kind of look like that. And then some of the other games are just like, yo, what the hell am I looking at? Like, this is its own world, super dope, crazy stuff. And I was like, yeah, my people deserve to know about this. So, you know, that's what I do, y'all. I'm always in it. I'm always in it. My computer's always going between everything else I got to do. And in the midst of all that, I'm even planning all these trips still for 2025. I got a major, it's looking like one particular place has won my heart in more ways than others. Yeah, it's long overdue that I see the motherland. And I always said by 50 I got to do it. And that's yeah, I'm staring at 50 next year. Shh. I know, not me, right? Yeah, so I got to do that. That's a personal journey. That's a journey I'm willing to share with y'all. Like I always willing to share my journeys, because that's what makes great content. And we're gonna do something huge. I want to take off a month, y'all. I want to take off a whole month and explore that side of the globe, so to speak. And I've been to Southeast Asia, but I want to, which is even further. That's I always say, that's, you don't wrap the whole, you don't put the belt all the way back around. You know what I'm saying? To make it absolutely complete. If I went from Malaysia all the way over to Hawaii, it's like you just tie the belt around the world. But it's still a full circle, because it's 24 hours difference, literally 24 hours. Whatever the AM is now, wherever you at here in the U.S., if you're in the U.S., just do PM there. That's exactly how long ago, far away, next day that is. So, you know, going to Africa is actually a little bit shorter. It's, you know, and where I'm thinking about going is 8 hours difference. Hint, hint, okay? But there's a couple of countries. I'm just gonna give y'all, I'm gonna give you the countries. And I've talked about it before, but I'm always looking at Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, because the airport tend to drop you there for layover. So I'm like, I learned from our trip to Malaysia. I was like, hell with a layover, man. Get out, do some days there. Don't waste no time, don't waste no energy. Don't be exhausted when you're going from just sitting in the airport. I'd rather pay for a hotel and enjoy the country. Let me get out and see that place I'm sitting in the airport. So Istanbul, Turkey is another one big for the layovers. So either Turkey or Ethiopia, more than likely. And that would be a short part of the trip, more than likely less than 5 days, maybe 3 to 4 is kind of how I want to play that. Then I'd love to go to Kenya, South Africa, and if I'm really feeling crazy enough to do it, I don't know, Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like, in one trip. Like, can you imagine this? Like, a month, and just be like, each week is another one of them places. Can you imagine the epic content that will come out of that? But I'm gonna be real with y'all, what that's gonna cost. And here's what drives, like I say, what can drive you crazy when you already got it. Like, when you know you say, how can I get, you already got it. The people just ain't supporting the cause. They're not supporting the vision. If they would just support the vision, it's on. It is absolutely on. If my people just support the vision, y'all, it's on. I can do it. I can do this and more. I can get all the equipment I need. I can get the tickets. I can get the fees to get into all the different places that I would be going. Have all the monies I would need to get all the guides and tours and everything. I mean, it will be explosive. I might even be able to bring a friend along who's got drone equipment and other cool stuff that I don't have or don't have time to have to learn all that. You know, okay, I'm gonna do, and I'll still do it. I want to learn how to do at least one type of drone so I can start getting shots when I'm by myself. But I've learned when I look at all this other footage from everybody else who's a YouTuber, and some of them do be doing it solo. They, you know, and that's why they don't have a lot of drone shots, because it's you can't, to be a true drone technician, you really want somebody who does that stuff all the time, who's an enthusiast. And I got like 3-4 friends like that. Like 2 of them are really, really good. The other ones are novice, but they still great. Excuse me. Between my 2 professional friends, though, like one of them is a serious traveler, and I know he would go. He might not go for a month, but he might meet me at one of them places, and I could get some extra footage through him. It's just, I got the pieces of the puzzle. All I need is a budget. All I've ever needed is a budget. So I'm asking because of the fact that it takes so long to get monetized here. You know, I'm seeing how this process is just begrudgery. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen here. AdSense is going to happen for us. AdSense is when you get paid for all the ads they put on your content on YouTube. If you didn't know I don't expect everybody who's watching to just know the business side of it. So I'm giving you a little bit of that game, what it is. So when you hear all the YouTubers like, please subscribe, please like the, oh my gosh, please like, please smash that like button. It's because, yo, they trying to get that money, man, to maintain. It's hard to do this. And if you ain't got a budget, it's a job. There's no such thing. People might act like it's a hobby. It's just my little side thing. Shit, if you serious about this, it's a job. It's another job. It's not a hobby. You might be doing things that are your hobbies. You might be doing things you enjoy, like when I go traveling and stuff. But as soon as I press play on the camera, as soon as I check the lighting and everything, like even as I'm speaking to y'all right now, I got this thing rigged on a little device. It's simple, little $5 thing. But you know what's funny about that? Last time I went in the store looking for one, they were gone. Because I wanted another one. Can't even find the damn thing. I'm going to order it online. I was like, golly, okay. Because everybody's doing it now. Everybody's doing some type of content. This has become the other side job that most people who can afford a little bit of equipment and got a camera on your phone, because that's all you really need, are doing content. You know, a lot of huge channels, a lot of people think you got to have all these fancy cameras. Yeah, there's plenty of people who got all that stuff, and I wouldn't mind having a lot of, honestly, I don't need, but I'm not the kind of tech person that needs 5 and 6 different cameras. And I don't like having all that stuff. It's too much stuff that you can lose, too much stuff that can get damaged, more consideration of insurances and stuff. Just give me one or 2 to 3 max really nice devices. Got the phone. I've always wanted another actual camera, because the ones they got now are literally made for shooting film. And some of them can shoot like for an hour without the battery going dead, which is way better than your camera on your phone, or better than even an action cam. But I still want other action cams. So I want another action cam, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a Insta360, which is cool, but it's not currently functioning at max ability, and it needs a new savings card and all. It's always something else to get with that tech stuff. So like I say, I try to keep not only the budget, but the collection, so to speak, small and reasonable. Because when you're traveling, the less bulk, the better. The less stuff that can get stolen or lost or something, the better. You know what I mean? So like, yo, we doing it the right way, y'all. And you can bet that if you invest in us as a nonprofit, not invest, because, you know, a nonprofit, you contributing, you know what I mean? But it isn't, it's a personal investment. I'll use the word still the same, you know. Yeah, I'll use the word the same, because you're going to get something back for what you're putting in. You're going to get a hell of a lot. You already do. Some of y'all ain't taking advantage of what you already got. You ain't looked through y'all subscribe, and I know it's true, because I tease some of my friends. I say, so did you see that last video? I saw the one that you did where you was in this place and that place. I don't think I saw the other. It's part of the same series. Oh, man, I got to go back and watch. I know. You got so much else to watch. It's a lot competing for your mind. But if you say you're interested in travel, and did you like it? Oh, man, I loved it, man. You be doing your thing, boy. You funny, too. It's hilarious, man. You be entertaining. You're real charismatic. I love it, man. You're really good. Thanks, bro. You know, watch more. Because I'm going to be entertaining, trust me. And there's way more that you didn't even see yet that you would love. That's what I know about everybody who's here. Y'all just got to really invest in it like I'm investing in you. So, like I said, I just want all my people here, especially talking to my American audience, because I know how it is. International, even for 99 cents, I don't know how that works with y'all. If you got a credit card and you're in India and you want to support, me on Instagram and you want to subscribe for 99 cents, you can go follow all day. That ain't no problem. But if you want to push that button, that crown button on Instagram at ONYXCON and say, yeah, let me sign up for the subscription. I don't know how that works, but it should let you do it some kind of way. Y'all tell me. I'd love to, somebody who's international who is going to subscribe and go over to YouTube right now, not YouTube, Instagram. Of course, be subscribed here first. But go over to our Instagram, hit that subscribe button, hit that crown. Follow first, you gotta follow first, then you hit the subscribe. It'll take you through the process. It's real simple. It don't take but 5 minutes if it's acting right. Because let me say that, sometimes there's glitches with all this stuff. Typically what I found, if you run into a problem and it tells you something about you on a waiting list, there's no waiting list. We don't have no damn waiting list. That's some bullshit. I don't know why it does that. All that really means, and it won't tell you this, you gotta shut down Instagram and put it back on your phone. And it's actually going to help your whole app because more than likely you got clogged up. They don't tell us this stuff. We had to figure this stuff out from friends. Like I got a lot of friends who are way more technical savvy than me because I'm not that computer geek dude. I get frustrated with technical stuff. I just want it to work. Like, cut that. I pay too much money. The damn thing better be working. I'm like your grandparents that get frustrated and yeah. I don't like that. I want it to just work. But I got friends who are super technical savvy, and they told me, they're like, man, this stuff builds up cache, C-A-C-H-E, where it's basically clogged the data. It's like it's holding on to it in case you come back to it. Like you was looking at a post, it knows you might come back and look at it. So it holds a lot of stuff, and then you end up, it jams up your feed where stuff don't work as fast as it was. So every now and then, it would behoove you. There's my word, I love behoove. It would behoove us all. Just take the damn thing off your phone, put it back on. Shut it down, put it back on. Same thing with your phone, cut it off sometimes. Some people just keep charging. No, cut it off. At least wait 30 seconds, cut it back on. All that stuff helps. They don't tell us this stuff, but none of this stuff, I don't care how advanced it gets. It's all just like old school with computers where we used to have to do that. Everybody from my generation, we know, used to always have to cut the damn thing off and put it back on and stuff. Well, they act like, oh, you don't have to do that. Bullshit, yeah, you do. Ain't none of this stuff, it ain't none of it perfect. You gotta give it, you gotta baby it a little bit and it'll treat you better. So yeah, do that and you'll notice that when you go to do the credit card process or, debit, whatever you wanna use, it'll be simple. It'll be very simple then. It'll usually work. And I know this from experience from friends of mine, family who had issues and they did that and it worked. So yeah, do that for us. Join the club, man. Cause I'm gonna go back to something else I was doing too. I was giving incentives. I was saying, I'm going to give away these comic books. I still got the damn books. It's ridiculous. This stuff should have been gave away, but people don't participate. I have people, I'd be on a live like this on Instagram. And they'd be like, oh, man, I'm about to do it now. No, you ain't, you old lying ass. Shut up. Can't stand how people be like, just be real. If you're going to do it, I'm going to see a number change as soon as I get off. Like, oh, damn, look at that. I got a new one. They ain't playing. They're serious. They were real. Do that because I'm going to start giving away these comic books. I'm gonna do raffles monthly, and I would do them weekly, but we gotta have a surge of subscribers for 99 cents. And then I might do it weekly, but for start, I'm gonna do it like hopefully once a month. I say hopefully because even that might get expanded to a season. If I only get like 2 people, then well damn man, what kind of raffle is that? Hey, it's so and so and such, just toss them up in the air and that ain't no fun. I want a bunch of people so we can make it, something to look forward to when I dig in the little, I'm gonna have I've been wanting to do this for years and I've never officially done it. I have this really cool Black Panther official collector's item popcorn tin that I got from when the first Black Panther movie came out. And I always wanted to put little tickets in there and do the little shake them around and don't look and then pull one out. I want to do that. I want to do that for y'all. You know what I mean? And somebody's going to win big. And I say, oh, we ain't going to leave it at just one. We're going to do 3 prize winners, first, second, and third. But it can't be a first, second, and third with just 3 damn people. Come on, man. Let's get like 300 people. Let's get like 500. Let's get like 1,000. Let's get to the point where I've got at least 10,000. It sounds like an incredible number, but it's already got the people. You know what I mean? And some of them over here right now are gonna be looking at this later. They know they are subscribed, they followers, but they not subscribers. Okay? They subscribed here, which is free. Over there, they not subscribed. It's only 99 damn cent. Come on, y'all, get with the program. Let's get it. Because when I get that budget, when I'm making a few, you know, some teens, a real budget to live off of, and you ain't gonna see me in this car. Like, when I wear this, it's gonna be for style, baby. It's gonna be to be fresh. It ain't gonna be because I'm out here driving myself crazy, working hard over for the energy going into 2025 and all through 2025. Like I said, we were trying to reach a goal of, for the first time ever, hitting like 10,000 in, you know, in numbers, and $10,000. We trying to raise, and we want that to be a regular. We were trying to get to the point where that's monthly. We trying to hit the 6-figure mark for a real budget for ONYXCON. Because with that, then I'm not doing all this other stuff. Like I keep saying, the only job I want to work daily is for y'all. I want to give y'all this content. I got all the right ingredients to do it, and do it well, and do it regular. But I just need y'all to come on board, support fully. Don't be half-assing it. Don't be, you know, liking and don't like when you want to, or what, like every video. Like, it don't take nothing to push the buttons. It's just button love, y'all. That's what we need, button love. You know, get your captain out the rain on a 60-degree day in Atlanta, and get me in front of the computer, editing some more content. I edited a video before I came out today. I'm not complaining. This is what I want to do. You know, that is what I want to do. But I'm complaining about this. Yeah, I'm complaining about this because this ain't it. This ain't what I want to do. This is what I got to do. But I shouldn't have to, for what I built, for what ONYXCON means to so many people who still benefit from my sacrifice. And all I'm asking for is some damn reciprocity. That's it. And thumb love, not even, and that little bit of 99 cents. I won't even, it's money, but I can't call it money for real. Because when people say, man, you know, you got money, they ain't talking about 99 cents. They talking about, you know, I'm saying when y'all come together as a mass and support ONYXCON, and we get that 17,000 there and here. That's the goal. I want Instagram to match YouTube. I've always wanted that. I've been talking about it for years, and I'm just at a point where I'm just like, look, if y'all got to hear from me every day, you're going to hear it till I see it. I got a dream. I'm not going to give up on my dream. Y'all are part of that dream. I want you to act like you understand you're a part of that dream. I want you to be a part of the monetization nation. Don't take your eyes and your ears for granted in this equation. You are part of this thing being successful. It does not work without you. Yes, you, the one person looking right now, go on and dip off if you're a bot. But if you're a real one, let me see that thumbs go up. Because right now we got 4. I'm going to know it was you because it's going to go to 5 real quick. Is that you? Here we go. This is what I'm saying. These some special babies out here. I don't know. Maybe y'all sitting there with a tube up your ass drooling. I don't know. Maybe something going on with your mind. I don't know. There are some special people out here. No pun intended to my people who really do have serious medical issues and they like to watch my stuff. But if you ain't real, like, come on now, be real. All right, Dominicans in the house. What's up, my people? What's happening? Mi gente. República Dominicana is in the house. Let me get that thumbs up. Let me hit the like button. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I got people, you know, I always say, I said this when I came back from República Dominicana. I said, man, if I had nothing but Dominican fans, if that 17,000 was, I would be all right. Because people are loyal in other places. They don't play about support. I've never had so many people be happy for me to give them my business card. I was handing out business cards like it was candy when I was there. I'd be like, hey, how you doing? I'm a YouTuber. You're so a YouTuber. And they'd be like, oh, YouTube, yeah, see. I was like, here, yeah, oh, that's not the right one. Hold on, let me get There's another business that supports us. But yo, I'd be like, here's my card. They'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow you. And sure as shit, if I gave out 10 in a day, at least 8 people subscribed by the time I was back in my hotel. The whole time I was there, it was like that. It was blowing my mind. I was like, man, these people really support. If they say they like you, they like you. They're not BSing. They're not playing about that. They like, yo, you cool. I'm good with you. And they show it. And they know it ain't this weird ass American mess where people act like they gonna kill themselves to show somebody some love. Like, god damn, like what? Ugh. So yo, like I say, big up to all my international audience. If there's a way for y'all to subscribe for 99 cents, I don't know what that would be in your money, whatever that is, what that translates to, but if you can afford that, 99 cents a month on Instagram, we also have an Instagram, and we do a lot of content relays over there, a lot of content, just like you see over here, but the difference is I'm pulling together the best of the best stuff that fits the theme of what we do. So if you can dig that, if you think that's cool, hit that button, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you show us some love. And yo, you're gonna see it come back to you time and time again. Every day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna go into Instagram, you're gonna see some really cool stuff that you didn't even know was going on. Because that's what we do. Thank you, mi gente. Dominicans in the house.